look, you want to talk about pressure points? There's different pressure points. There's a pressure point for the Packers to get this deal done before the draft. Because if Aaron Rodgers will not be on this team on September 2nd or September 1st when they have to pay him $60 million. He will not be there. Okay? That is not going to happen. So you might as well get something for him right now when you know he's not going to be there with you this fall. You might as well get something right now and hammer out what you're going to get in future years right now, because the Jets would like to get something done right now, but they would also like to use their first-round draft choice and other draft choices. If it doesn't happen right now and the Jets get to use both second-round draft choices in a row in a very deep draft, knowing that they're eventually going to get Rodgers anyway, then go for it if that's the game of chicken Gutekunst wants to use. The reason why Tom Pelissero just used the phrase crazy town if the Packers let it go past this year's draft is that's when the leverage would be most to their benefit, to be very honest, is the crazy town would be would let down in the whole question of what will the Jets do if Rodgers isn't there by training camp. That's the leverage point that the Packers have mostly over the Jets, is that they would really wreck the Jets season if Rodgers can't get total training camp practice time in with his guys. And the first time he actually faces real action with his teammates is week 1, when you know they'll put him in some spot that's going to be on national television. So the crazy town that would also invite Aaron Rodgers to show up in Wisconsin in May, because spring is a beautiful time of the year to just show up in Wisconsin. So I will say, thank you for the call, Richard. My whole point is there's different leverage points and fan bases. Let's do this. Chris, put on at Rich Eisen Show poll question.
Okay.
For Packers fans only. I know we can't vet.
All right.
Twitter's not the greatest at vetting, but I know we can't vet. For Packers fans only, do you want the Packers trade Rodgers for the best they can get before the draft, demand a first-round pick from the Jets no matter what? That's it. And I don't think I'm fudging the language to I guess influence the jury here. But what would you? I think Packers fans, most Packers fans I speak to say love Rodgers. God, what an incredible run that was. Yes, we totally know that we're running the risk that Jordan Love doesn't turn into a third consecutive generationally brilliant quarterback. I totally get it, but kind of have to move on here. Like, enough is enough. Let him go somewhere else. I'll root for him. Hopefully he'll come back and wave to the fans in Lambeau Field forevermore, because he's welcome there. You know what I mean? But I think they want this done and over with. Get to Jordan Love. Let's move on together. Let's all get in the same boat. Get the best deal you can from the Jets and do it before the draft. Or hold out for that first round pick. We want the value for Rodgers that you think you can get. Hold out for it, even though that might let this thing roll on into the summer. However you can put that together in a poll question, let's do that and see what comes up.
It's out. Let's see what happens.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.